All right, thanks, guys. Happy Friday to you. The weekend's finally here. We went 3-2-1 in our premium selections yesterday on patreon.com/BrockPage. That's going to put us at 22-5-1 in our last 28 daily double picks on that site. You can locate all that information in the description section below. Link for that site is in the description section. That is patreon.com/BrockPage. All right, guys, we got ourselves a small slate of NHL action here tonight, so let's go ahead and begin. Starting off with the Ducks taking on the Blue Jackets, 7 o'clock Eastern puck drop in Columbus. CBJ's minus 140, total 5.5. Not a whole lot of movement on the total, although we did see a 5-cent move toward Columbus in the early wagering. The Blue Jackets open $1.35 up to 140, totals 5.5. 89% of the consensus is leaning toward Columbus, 80% shaded toward the over. Right now the Ducks are plus 120 on the money line, Columbus plus 190 on the puck line. Now if you like Columbus in this matchup here, just keep in mind they're 1-2 on the season. They're allowing almost 5 goals per game on average. Meanwhile, the Ducks on the other side, surprisingly 3-1 straight up on the year, 4-1 straight up in their last 5, taking on the Eastern Conference. Their defense is allowing just 1 goal per contest on average. Now, total-wise, obviously, Anaheim 4-0 to the under on the year. Meanwhile, Columbus on the other side, 5-2 to the under in their last 7, taking on the Western Conference. I'm going to lean toward the road dog in this one. Give me Anaheim plus $1.20 and the under 5.5 goals in that matchup. Next game, Florida Panthers taking on Buffalo, 7 o'clock at the Sabres. Buffalo's minus 120, total at 6. Nickel move toward Buffalo. The Sabres opened $1.15 up to 120, totals at 6. 86% are leaning Buffalo, 81% leaning toward the over. Right now, Florida is plus 105 for an outright win. Buffalo plus 220, laying the goal and a half. Buffalo's 3-0-1 on the year, 2-0 at home. They are averaging almost 5 goals per game on average. Now, Florida on the other side, losers in 2 out of their 3 games thus far. They're also just 3-11 in their last 14 games played in the month of October. They're allowing just under 5 goals per game on average. And when it comes to the total, sorry, I got this nose hair, guys. I'm sorry, I know that's disgusting, but it's driving me nuts, making my eyes water. I got to sneeze. Anyway, total-wise, Florida 3-0 to the over on the year. Buffalo 2-0 to the over at home. I'm going to lean Sabres minus $1.20 and the over 6 goals in that game. And we're going to slide into our next and final matchup for the show. It is going to be Islanders, Hurricanes, 7:30 Carolina. The Canes are 175, total at 6, 25-cent move toward Carolina in the early wagering. Carolina open $1.50 up to 175, totals at 6. 69% are leaning Carolina, 52% leaning toward the under. Right now, the Islanders are plus 155 on the money line. Carolina plus $1.60, laying the goal and a half. Now, Carolina's 4-0 on the year. Undefeated, 4-0 straight up on the year, 2-0 at home. They're giving up less than 3 goals per game on average, and they are 6-3-1 in their last 10 head-to-head matchups with the Islanders. Now, New York on the other side, they lost their last 5 straight games, taking on a member of the Eastern Conference. 0-5 straight up in their last 5, taking on a member of the Eastern Conference. They're also just 1-2 straight up on the year. They're averaging less than 3 goals per game, and they are 0-5 in their last 5 head-to-head meetings with the Hurricanes. Now, total-wise, New York 6-4 to the under in their last 10 head-to-head matchups with the Hurricanes. They're also 15-5 to the under in their last 20 games, taking on a member of the Metropolitan Division. Pretty chalky lean on the sides here. I'm going to go Carolina minus 175 and the under 6 goals in that game. All right, let's slide into our quick pick recap brought to you by patreon.com/BrockPage. We're going to go Carolina minus 175 under 6 goals. Buffalo minus 120 over 6 goals. Anaheim plus 120 under 5.5. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and slide into our quick pick recap, which we just did. So, just kidding. We're going to slide into our shout-outs. Once again, brought to you by myself at patreon.com/BrockPage. Shout out to Vinny Smooth, East Up Lou, Jerry Gill, Danny George, Jonathan Gonzalez, Ramstein Red. Shout out to the U-Dog, Ulysses Hayes. Shout out to the Beach Boss, who made the comment, I'm putting the house on the Saints. Duh. Best of luck to you, Beach Boss. Got to give a shout out to Eric Card, Bo Dunn. Make sure you check out Bo Dunn. He's got an excellent YouTube channel. It's called Bo the Blind Capper Dunn. Check him out. Shout out to David Jones, Danny J, Sean Mejias, which when he commented on one of our previous videos, he was actually on his way to the sports book to collect $25,000. So Sean, great week for you. Congratulations, and keep up the good work. We want to see you, kind of build that and make that even bigger. But yeah, Sean on his way to the sports book to collect a light $25K. Not bad. Not a bad day. Anyway, shout out to Richard. I can't read my handwriting. It's either Richard C or Richard L. But Rich man, good to see you in the comment section. Shout out to Little Taco, Demetrius Milonis, CQP Underboss. Always good to see the CQP Underboss in the comment section. Shout out to Nathan Woosley. And last but certainly not least, shout out to DS19, who says only a complete and absolute moron would believe pro sports are not rigged. Well, we got a conspiracy guy in the comment section, certainly warranted after some questionable finishes in the week of sports this past week. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for me. Once again, don't forget to check me out on my website at patreon.com/BrockPage, where we went 3-2-1 in our premium selections yesterday on that website. We do different memberships and packages and plays. You're going to get at least 2 plays per day if you sign up for the Daily Double. And speaking of the Daily Double, we are 22-5-1 in our last 28 Daily Double picks on that site. You can also access my current record for free. It's right on the homepage, so you don't even have to sign up for anything to see how I'm doing, to see what my record is. Link for that site is in the description section below. That is patreon.com/BrockPage. But most importantly, guys, I got to thank you for joining me right here on YouTube. I really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information. It's Friday, guys. The weekend is finally here. I'm going to a haunted house tonight. Probably going to crap my pants out of fear. So we're going to a haunted house tonight. I got like a party. We got some other stuff. Yeah, we got to... This weekend's going to be wild. Anyway, yeah, I got a big weekend ahead of me. Hopefully you guys have a big weekend ahead of you as well. Hopefully you're doing a lot of stuff or a little bit. You know, maybe just relaxing, chilling, going to the sports book, betting on your phone. Not betting, taking the weekend off, doesn't matter. Weekend's finally here, guys. It is Friday, and, well, I got plenty to do. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me on YouTube. Happy Friday. Best of luck to you. And don't forget to check me out on patreon.com/BrockPage.